The NBA put the cup,
Ooh.
the knockout rounds. You want to predict our knockout
Let's
round
see.
winners?
Hey, where are the Lakers? I don't see Lakers here, Huss.
Yeah, what's going on? What's
We
going on?
won't be going back to back.
Yeah.
Neither did Jordan, so it's fine.
It was a conspiracy, bro. It was a conspiracy.
So for at 1, the Mavericks at the OKC Thunder. Even though this is all going to be in Vegas, who we got winning that one?
Ooh.
I have the Oklahoma City Thunder. I think with iHeart back, they've been hooping.
Ooh.
SGA is finally coming into rhythm. To the MVP candidate that we know him to be. J-Dub, MIP candidate, have been hooping too. I just think that overall they're one of the best teams, if not the best team in the NBA, and they're the most consistent team in the NBA. So, going Thunder here.
Are you talking about right now or fully healthy? Because they don't have Chet, they don't have. Is
right now.
Out?
Just Chet.
Yeah, I'll just check.
Yeah, but
How was J-Dub
hooping?
How was J-Dub gonna get an MIP? Was this nigga averaging 25 or something? Like,
no, what?
Let's see what he's averaging.
No, that's what I'm saying. Because the nigga averaged 18 last year. Like, how could you possibly get an
like
MIP?
18? Yeah.
No, I'm saying he averaged 18 last year, so how could he get an MIP?
Oh, you said what did he have? What does he have to get? Okay.
Yeah, like this nigga. Yeah, I'm
I
like,
heard what he's
what could he be
averaging
doing
now.
right now?
21.
Yeah, he's not winning.
21.
He ain't winning shit.
He's great though. I love J. I do love J-Dub though. They're not doing it for a 2-point jump though.
Who do you think would be prime candidate?
Dyson Daniels.
Probably. But you know that's not how the NBA works.
LeBron
Dyson
James.
who?
LeBron James.
No, people respect him on God. People respect him on God now.
They're winning games now too a bit. The Hawks.
They beat the Cavs 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
So shout out to Dyson. I think he might win it.
But Jalen Williams nonetheless is a good player, and he might be an all-star this year too. So.
Who?
Thunder for me.
Yeah, I'm going with the Thunder too.
I go with the Thunder.
Omari.
I'm thinking. Gotta believe my nigga Kyrie.
Yeah, he can't go back on
man.
Kyrie. I love Kyrie too.
Yeah, I'm going upset. We're going Mavs.
Okay, I like it.
We're going
Mavs. I changed my mind. I'm going with the Mavericks. Omari.
Yeah, facts. I need a Luka classic. Luka and Kyrie classic 40-40 on.
100%.
In reality, Najee Marshall takes over.
Imagine. It is a matchup.
Wait, hold on. It's PJ Washington, right? He's going to average 30. He's going to drop 30. PJ Washington against the Thunder is like a superstar.
Facts.
All
right. Shitting on him in the playoffs for a reason. They're going to do it again.
We got the 3rd seeded Warriors at the 2 seeded Rockets. I'm going to make this one simple. Rockets, H-Town, stand up, baby. They're going to take this one easy. Amen Thompson going to have Curry in jail. Tari Eason going to have Andrew Wiggins in jail. Kuminga is going to be eating oranges on the bench.
He's going to have Curry like this. He's going to have Curry like this. I'm sorry, guys.
In a box.
He said, please.
No, yeah, I'm going with the Rockets.
I got the
Rockets. I am going with the Rockets.
Whoa. He's not
Warriors,
in denial.
What?
They look terrible, bro. They can't win a game. They've lost 5 straight. I don't know what's up. They're just an average team right now.
Well, the Rockets lost 5 straight and made it to the cup. That's actually wild. Get out.
Because before that, we were hot.
Relinquish your spot.
Yeah, just give it us.
Hot. But yeah, I think the Rockets
we don't want it.
Better basketball than us. But to be fair, if this is like a playoff setting game, I feel like that's the only advantage that we have is, I guess, experience with guys being in high situation games with Stephen Curry. So if he can pop off one to get us to win. But I feel like the Rockets are just a better team right now. So I'm going with the Rockets.
Who knows? The Rockets might have a fluke game, though.
Yeah, they're unexperienced. At least we have the experience factor is the only thing that we have with Draymond and Steph and Wiggins.
You're not NBA Cup experienced, though, so.
Yeah.
You guys don't play
only
Vegas
Braun.
like
only Braun has that. First one ever.
Braun and Hallie, bro. Braun and Hallie.
Bro, remember when Hallie did the clock thing for Dave? How times have changed, man. Now that dude's a bum.
That's crazy.
Had a good game today, but he's not skipping no more.
We gotta make an edit from that, Huss.
You gotta. I feel like some people like you start playing with that like childlike wonder that you be cooking, but if you can't sustain that, like
man,
you get you know what I mean. Like if you start getting bored, you start like
he
signed hella sponsors too.
Start hanging out with the snow bunnies.
Hey,
that's what happens.
That's the black magic curse.
Yeah, nobody's against you, bro.
Magic curse.
Snow bunnies. All right, next one.
We got Magic at the Bucks. I'm gonna go with the upset pick here. I think the Orlando Magic will get it done. They came off a tragic L today at the New York Knicks. Somehow, if they lost by 30, they would have been knocked out of the tournament, but they only lost by 15. It was getting real ugly there, though. They were down by 30 at one point, so they had to keep Franz in there to get them out of the hole. They made it respectable enough to get in the tournament. So I'm going to go with them. They're going to bounce back from an L because before this game, they won like 11 of their last 13 games. They've been on a roll with Franz. Defense has been elite. It's going to be tough to guard Giannis, but they got Jonathan Isaac, who's a fucking lockdown demon, and I actually think he could do a good job on him. Wendell's back, so he'll help as well. So I'm going to go with the upset pick here and pick the Magic.
I will go with the Bucks on this one. I think they've actually locked in and got back in form. Giannis and Dame, that combo's looking hella dangerous. So I can't wait to see what they're going to do in the NBA Cup. They're back. The Bucks are back, baby.
Yep, I agree with Gabe here. The Bucks have been they hit their stride right now. They're playing their best basketball of the season. Chris Middleton probably will be back when this game happens. So at least he'll give you some addition from a 10, 15-minute points standpoint. But I feel like Giannis is just unstoppable right now. Dame is coming alive too. And the Magic only have Franz, and Paulo's not back yet. So Franz isn't enough to beat you in a high pressure or beat the Bucks in a high pressure situation, in my opinion.
I understand it now.
I am on board with these two. I think that the Bucks are in a good groove. You know what I mean? You couple having a good stretch from Giannis, good stretch from Dame. Doc Rivers is trying. So, I think they're going to be a much harder team to beat right now when they're all in stride. And then the Magic, although they have also been, we're on a good run up until their last loss. I agree with Hassan that not having Paolo in a game like this is going to be a little bit tough to overcome. Because, Dame or Giannis are liable to go for literally any amount. So it's just, you got to it's gonna be hard to beat that level of firepower when they're all rolling already.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll see. The Magic about to pull up an upset
the upset
here.
though. I just want to say I could see the upset.
I could see the Bucks winning for sure, but I don't know. I just feel good about the Magic in this one. I think they matched up well with the Bucks. All right, Hawks at Knicks. Yeah, it should be a good one. Both the East games should be good. Hawks at Knicks. Hawks have been playing well as of late. Like I mentioned, beat the Cavaliers 2 times in a row this weekend, I think. So who do we got in this one? Hawks or Knicks?
I don't know. Someone start.
I got Knicks.
First off, we got the Knicks.
Yeah, I got the Knicks. I think that they're just still extremely talented. At the end of the day, having OG, having Mikhail, Cat's been playing well since he got there. Jalen Brunson is, he's not MVP level Brunson, but he doesn't have to be MVP level Brunson anymore. So I think that as long as their defense can hold up, I think that the Hawks are going to have a hard time dealing with the Knicks. So
I think I got the Hawks on this one. I feel like people are kind of underrating their team from a defensive standpoint. I feel like Beth said, Dyson Daniels, he's been hooping, lockdown defender, and Hunter's been actually going pretty crazy too. It wasn't a fluke that they beat the Cavs twice. I feel like their team makeup is really well. Trae Young isn't really searching for a shot anymore. I feel like he's trying to get others involved, and that's helping them win more basketball games. And I feel like they're coming together right now as their team gets more healthy. Jalen Johnson, he's another 20-10 guy. He's like the glue guy for their team right now as well. So I think the Hawks have enough talent to beat the Knicks and more depth as well. So I'm going Hawks here.
I low-key agree with Hassan as well. Pretty like word for word, bar for bar. I was going to give it to the Knicks, but I do think the Hawks, if they need to win a game, they could edge it out. I don't think, other than like Cat, I think Cat's been their best offensive player. And
it was good OG. OG's been okay.
Yeah, he's been okay. But if they have to lock him down for one game, I think they'll get it done. And as you said, Trae, I really do feel confident in Trae Young setting everybody up to succeed. So we'll see what happens. I do think Hawks will win.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Hawks on this one too. I think the Knicks can definitely win. This one's probably the most, obviously Magic at Bucks, but I feel 50-50 about this one. It's hard to pick because I think the way the Knicks have been playing lately, I think they're kind of on a roll. Cat's been playing really well. The defense kind of a little bit figured out, at least to a degree. They kind of really locked in on the Magic today. So I think they can definitely win. But Trae Young, when you have a player like that in those big moments, I think, he rises to the occasion. Like you said, Jalen Johnson, he's having a low-key season under the radar. Dyson Daniels, you could put him on Jalen Brunson and kind of like try to neutralize that matchup. And then you got two other centers who you can throw at Cat, whether it's a Kongwu who's a little better, sliding his feet, or a Capella who's better at blocking shots. So I think they have the roster to kind of compete with the Knicks. And yeah, I can see him winning this game.